today's video because we are going to be creating our very own advent calendar today. I ended up hitting two of my favorite stores. I hit Marshalls and TJMAXX. I ended up grabbing 24 items in order to create a 24-day advent calendar. My goal with this was to spend only $100 for 24 items, which is kind of crazy in a way, but I mean at TJMAXX and Marshalls you can kind of make it happen. With that $100 budget in mind, I was able to calculate that, okay, if I want to do this, the most I can spend is $4.17 on an item. And if I want to get some like higher ticket items, I need to kind of offset the price here and there. So I was able to do that by getting a couple items that were $2.99, $3.99, and then I was able to get some money left over from those items and get some higher end items. So like a couple items I was able to get for $9.99, $7.99. So I was able to do some really cool things with the budget, I feel. I ended up spending $102.78 on all 24 items. I did keep it very close to that budget, which I'm very proud of. And then I might as well let you guys know up front that my value in the end here is actually going to be $276.05, which is amazing. I'm going to go item by item, price by price, break down what it cost me at the store, what the suggested retail is. Don't worry, I'm going to give you guys all of the deets with this. Now I don't have a like numbered calendar to put this into, so I'm doing something a little bit creative. I ended up picking up two of these Spirits favor bags from Target. It comes with 20 in them. I needed 24, so unfortunately I had to get two of them. But they're these little clear plastic bags that I'm gonna put one item into with a little bit of some white tissue paper, so that way it's wrapped up, you can't see it in there. And then I'm just gonna number them 1 through 24, and in the very end, put them in a random box, wrap it up, and then it'll be like a double surprise. They unwrap the box, they see all the numbers, and then they go from there. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get started with day number one. I wanted to start off with something kind of high end here. So day number one is gonna have the Urban Decay Stoned Vibes. It's a multi-dimensional lip gloss. This one is from Marshalls for $4.99, and the shade is Vibes. And now since I am gonna be gifting this away, I am not gonna do any kind of swatches to any of the items, but whoever's getting this knows that I make content, so I'm still gonna pull it out. That way you guys can see the product, see the shade kind of, and then I'll pop some images on the screen if it's a makeup item, what it's supposed to look like. Because otherwise I feel like it'd be a little bit unfair if I'm over here swatching their gifts. But I thought that this one was just so cute with its packaging. It looks like kind of a crystal or a diamond. I love the way that they did it, and the gloss inside of it does look very pretty. So kind of a fun high ticket item to start the calendar off with. But let's wrap it up. Got my tissue paper. Just like that, in a bag. A little bit of tape to hold it down. Add a number. And then here we go. We just repeat this step for each item. Item number 2. And this one I actually also found at Marshalls. It is by Precision Beauty. It is their Plush Cosmetic Headband for $3.99. This one I actually already got for myself, and it is a great little item. It looks adorable. It keeps your hair out of your face when you're doing your skincare, so had to include it in the calendar here. I think I'll be able to make it fit in a bag. Perfect. Item number 2. Let's grab now our third item that is going to be going inside of this calendar, and it is going to be the Zoeva 315 Fine Liner Brush. This one I actually also found at Marshalls. Unintentionally, I'm putting like all the Marshalls up front here, but I got this one for $3.99. And just so we could kind of see the brush together, I'm going to pull it out. So here's what their fine liner brush looks like. It's got a little bit of an angle at the top there. Everyone always needs a liner brush, and if it's Zoeva, it's even better. Then it feels like more like, ooh, expensive. Getting me the good brushes. Put a quick wrap. You know what? Why don't I just start stacking them behind me? That way you guys can just visualize the box together. Let's putting them on the floor. But let's do that. Item number 4. I grabbed these Kala iPads, the hot and cold ones. These ones I got again from Marshalls, but I got them for $3.99. This item I've actually seen all over TikTok, so I felt like this is a fun little item to grab. And I mean, who doesn't love little iPads like this? There goes 4. Time for item number 5. And this item I could not believe that I found. It is the Jaclyn Cosmetics Luminous Rouge Blush. I found the shade Loverboy. And again, it was from Marshalls and it was $7.99. This was just such a cool find. This one was originally $30 on her website. And it even says online that it's out of stock. So the fact that you find it for $7.99, that's a deal itself. Definitely worth it for the little splurge for this item. Item number 6 now. I found this skincare product from the Cream Shop. This is their hydrocolloid acne patches, clear skin. And they're the little acne patches that are in the shape of stars. So when you use them, they look all cute. There's 3 different sizes in there. It comes with 3 different sheets for a grand total of 72 patches. And once again, I did find it at Marshalls for $4.99. I haven't tried the Cream Shop patches before. I've only ever tried the Mighty patches from Target, but hopefully these would be the same thing. I'll have to have them tested out and then report back to me if they're good. Because Mighty patches can be kind of expensive. And they don't sell them at TJMAXX or Marshalls. Time for item number 6 now, and I feel like this one is a necessity because when it's the holidays, you need cute nails. So this is by Dashing Diva. This is their Gloss Ultra Shine Gel Effects. So this is like one of those nail stickers you smooth on and fit to your nail, which I feel like this was the perfect one for the holidays because it is this like kind of silvery, super sparkly nail sticker. So it's perfect for this time of year. And she was only $3.99. And I feel like with this one, it's easy to get the good nails because you don't need to worry about polish. So if you're not good at applying polish, this is like a simpler kind of gift item to give to someone. Anyone can do perfect nails. So you know how to include a little nail in there and kind of early on so that way they can have like cute nails by Christmas time. There goes 7. Time for item number 8. Which you guys won't believe what I found. It is the Dragon Beauty Dragon Glass Liquid Lipsticks Mini 3-Way. And it was at TJMAXX for just $5.99, which again is crazy to me because this one is 25 bucks on Dragon Beauty's website and it says it's currently sold out again. Which if I find another box, I'm 100% grabbing it and keeping it for myself. The 3 shades that they got in here is Bad Blood Liquid Lipstick, there's Bad Bleep, the liquid lipstick, and then there's the Nikita shade. Now, hear me out here. I'm planning to split these 3 liquid lipsticks up into 3 different days. I'm gonna kind of stagger them throughout the calendar. And I know I really wanted to have just full-size items inside this calendar, but I mean, these are a decent size. It's not like it's a sample size, but it kind of ended up working out this way at the end when I was gathering all my items together. I was a little bit over with some of the higher price point items that I really wanted to get for like the end of the calendar, and I felt like if I took this one with 3 items, split it up, it kind of helped me to get like the really good items towards the end. So I'm gonna take Nikita first and wrap this little guy up and have it be our number 8 item. So then let me distribute the other 2 kind of in between my other items I have laid out so I kind of know where I want to put them next. And then let's keep going with the item number 9. And for this item, I once again found another Zoeva product. This time it was their number 230 Luxe Pencil Brush, and it was from Marshalls for just $3.99. So we had gotten a liner pencil, and now we got this pencil brush, which is a part of the same collection as that first brush. So again, it keeps it within that same theme, and now they got 2 different kinds of pencils to use for their makeup. Getting a nice stack of presents behind me. All right, and now number 10, I felt like we need a little switch up from the makeup and move in a little bit of hair care. So I ended up grabbing this item from Precision Beauty. It is their microfiber hair towel, which I found at Marshalls for just $3.99. This is actually a product that I've gotten several times inside of beauty boxes. It's not this specific brand. I think this one I haven't really been able to find online, but they're the same concept. It's supposed to be a better way to dry your hair. I do really like these products, but each time that I've gotten in the beauty box, I'm like, dang it! I know I could have grabbed it at TJMAXX or Marshalls for $4. Item number 10 now. I felt like we needed this. It is the Ardell Naked Lash. It's the 424. So it's got like a little bit of a, almost like a double stack look to the lashes there. Hopefully you guys can see it. But it's a pair of lashes that I found at TJ Maxx for $3.99. I wanted to make sure that I included some of these in there because I do feel like when I get lashes in an advent calendar, it is a really fun part of it because you get to try something a little bit different with your lashes, perhaps a style that you don't really grab. And I mean, it kind of helps to complete the box in a way because you're getting a little bit of everything here. So I find it to be really fun. And then now let's grab to item number 12, which means that we are halfway through the box now. And I grabbed something by XX Revolution. This is a Matrix collab. It is their liquid eyeliner in the shade System Failure. And it was at TJ Maxx for just $2.99. Now I haven't tried this liner out for myself, so I don't exactly know if it's good. It's a little bit of a daring move, but I feel like it's fun to include a liquid liner anyway. Again, I'm trying to build that like full face, full skincare, hair care kind of deal here. An eyeliner is a must. Item number 13, and this one is gonna be by Eco Tools. This is their Roll With It Mini Opal Roller. Found it at Marshall's for $2.99. And I just thought that this one was really pretty because it's supposed to be opal. I feel like that just makes the roller look really nice. And I mean, bonus, they do say on the back here that the opal is considered a symbol of hope and strength, and it's known to help promote blood circulation, plump and tone the skin. And I don't know about you, but it feels really weird that I'm doing this like in a reverse order. Normally I'm unboxing everything. And then I'm thinking that now is a good place to kind of introduce another one of the Dragon Beauty minis. So I'm gonna take this shade for the liquid lipstick, Bad Blood, and I'm gonna use it for day number 14. That way I'm able to kind of evenly, well, even-ish, distribute them throughout the calendar without them being too close together. So I can have that third and final one a little later, kind of towards the end of the calendar here. But now let's pull up a new item for number 15. And this one is the Morphe Microfiber Beauty Sponge. This one was at Marshall's for a steal of a deal. It was just $2.99. Normally you find this one at Ulta for 10 bucks, so I had to grab this one. I haven't tested out this sponge from them before, so I don't necessarily know how it's gonna perform, but I kind of have high hopes for it because it is Morphe and not like one of those unknown like generic sponges that you can sometimes find at TJ Maxx or Marshall's that you're kind of questioning it. This one I feel like I have a little bit better odds with this being like a good sponge. Item number 16 now, and now having the brand Esfolio. This is their hyaluronic acid white peach cleansing foam. Found at Marshall's for $3.99. This one I am really excited to include in this one because this is a full size of a cleanser. Normally when you get an advent calendar, you get like teeny tiny little cleanser, and it's very frustrating because I feel like those you never really get a good read on. You need a cleanser that you can test out a few times. So I'm excited that I'm able to put in a giant bottle of cleanser inside of the calendar here. I feel like that makes it even more worth it and more exciting to actually be able to get. Oh man, we're getting to the end here. Number 17. And for this one, I ended up grabbing a third Zoeva brush. This is the final one for the calendar though. It is the 227 Luxe Soft Definer Eyeshadow Brush. And as you guys can tell, it was a jackpot that day at Marshall's because I found all three brushes there for $3.99. And just a little peek at the brush here so that way you guys can see the side profile of it. It is actually a very fluffy little brush. Feels super soft. It'll make a very nice, soft, little fluffy kind of blending brush, I think. And with 17, I'm gonna have to randomly start stacking this because it's getting full up there. Now for number 18, this one may look like a mini, but it's not. This one is by iHeart Revolution. It is their collection they did with the Disney princesses. This is their Jelly Eye Shimmer, and it was at Marshall's for $3.99. And let's just take a little peek at it. So here's what the jar looks like, and inside it looks like this. And it's supposed to have a jelly texture. I'm not gonna dip my finger in to show you guys though. I wanna make sure I keep it preserved. But this is in the shade Pua. And then number 19 now, I'm thinking I'm gonna grab the third and final of the mini Dragon Beauty liquid lipsticks. This time, this one is gonna be the shade Bad Bleep, which honestly, I 100% wish I was keeping for myself because this looks like such a cute color. ooh, I better find these again. But I feel like putting this one at number 19 is a great spot to have this final item because it's not too close to the end where it's like a mini at the end, and it's had a good distance between the other two. Number 20, I found these in store and I just felt like they fit perfectly with this holiday theme here. I haven't heard of this brand before. It is Danielle Creations. It's our hyaluronic acid and collagen lip masks with shea butter and peppermint oil. And I mean, look at the little Christmas penguins on there. I mean, if that doesn't say it's on theme, I don't know what does. And again, these were from Marshalls for $3.99. And now with that being number 20, we only got 4 more days to go through. So for 21, I found another Morphe product. This is their SPF 30 Glow Stunner Tinted Moisturizer. I found it in the shade Light Glow 2. And again, a steal of a deal for this one because I found it at Marshalls for just $3.99. Where otherwise you can still find it for 18 bucks at Ulta's website, so that's a great deal. And I just kind of want to open it to make sure that it wasn't open before. It does have a safety seal, so that's good. Kind of looks like that's what the shade is gonna look like. But 100% I'm actually gonna go back and pick up myself one of these because I have seen this one quite a lot now. There's an abundance of these, so they're definitely trying to get rid of some of them. But I mean, either way, a great little deal to put in the calendar here. 21. Number 22 now, let's move back to a little skincare. And I found another product by The Cream Shop. This is their Drink Up Skin Animated Penguin Face Mask that's infused with moisturizing hyaluronic acid. And it comes with a set of 3. And I mean, it's just so cute with the penguin because when you put it on, you're supposed to look like that little penguin up in this picture here. I thought that was really cute. And penguin, again, is on a theme with this holiday. So I felt like this one was a must. Oh yeah, and it was there at Marshalls for $3.99. Woo! And we're getting to the end here now. I only got 2 more products to share with you guys, and these 2 are definitely gonna be the best. You'll see why. Item number 23, I picked up the Kate Spade Walk on Air Fragrance Mist. And I mean, this one is a large bottle of the fragrance. Oh, I almost forgot. Marshalls for $9.99. It is a Kate Spade fragrance, so you definitely do pay a little bit of a premium being Kate Spade, but you know, I made it work with the other items in order to try to get this $10 bottle here. Now, I'm just terrible at describing fragrances, so let me hit you guys with the description of this one from online. So it's got notes of neroli, bergamot, lime, fern, and I don't know what this one is, Solomon seal? No clue about that last one, but I just got so excited that I was able to actually be able to get this bottle of perfume because I really wanted to get some sort of fragrance in the box. I feel like that makes it a great second to last item. And add the 24. Really hoping that these numbers actually stay. And then you're thinking, how can I top that with day number 25 being better than the Kate Spade? Hopefully I can with this item right here. Because I was also able to budget out being able to put in an ABH Norvina Volume 2 mini palette. It was at TJMAXX for $7.99. Which again is another one of those crazy items because it's still on sale on, I think it was Sephora's website for 29 bucks. Amazing. And I'm just gonna do a open just so we could see the palette. I'm not gonna swatch it. It also just makes sure that before I wrap it up, all eyeshadows are intact. Sometimes with the TJ Maxx Marshalls, you gotta test. And I forgot to do that in store. Oh yeah, pristine. That honestly would have sucked so bad if I opened this up and it was just destroyed. Would be just my luck, right? But no, absolutely perfect. It looks amazing. I mean, one of the great things about being able to kind of create your own calendar is you are able to tailor it to the individual you're giving it to. So if someone you know you're giving this to doesn't really like bright neon kind of colors, you can definitely try to budget in a different palette that's maybe a little bit more neutral. Doing it this way, you just got like tons of options. So again, I can't help but say that this is like a great item to wrap up the calendar on. Everything kind of builds up to the perfume and the palette being kind of like the high ticket items in the box. Although I do feel like even throughout the whole calendar I built here, I was able to have some like high-end ticket items throughout the calendar. Like the Jaclyn Hill I put in the beginning. some Urban Decay, Morphe. I feel like I didn't just save it for the end. Let me quickly assemble my box here. That way I can toss in all these items. No real order, I'm just gonna toss them in there. I wrapped it up. I just need to put like a nice bow on it and then she is ready to go. I felt like this was a lot of fun putting together. I got to put together all the items that I wish I would have gotten in a calendar. I was able to keep in mind the person that I'm gonna be gifting this for. I was able to put in, aside from the 3 mini lip glosses, all full-size items, still be able to get a really great value out of the calendar. And I mean, I don't know, I feel like it ended up being like a very nice mix of products, in my opinion, of course. You guys let me know though what your guys' thoughts were on this calendar. Oh, and also let me know if you guys want to see me do any more of these like DIY calendars. I was kind of debating if I should try this again, doing like a 12-day and maybe like having a different kind of budget. If you guys want to see this again, vote down below and let me know what you guys would like to see from that. And then I will try to make sure I put that together for you guys ASAP since we are in December now. But yeah, hopefully you guys had fun watching me box this up instead of unboxing it today. And I was able to give you guys maybe some inspo on something to do for, you know, still this year or perhaps next year, something to kind of keep in mind. But as always, if you guys like this video, please don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to my channel, and hit that little bell button. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!